Before start, press the bell icon so you never miss any videos. From the Committee for Exceptionally Fluffy Arctic Survival. Confidential. If you're a polar bear, please stop watching here. This is not for you. We know you can watch. You're not fooling anyone. Dear tiny bundle of fluff, congratulations. You've just spawned into existence in what is arguably the world's most exclusive neighborhood, the Arctic Circle. If you're watching this, which you're not, because you're currently blind and the size of a potato, you're probably wondering why you're squeezed into what feels like a cozy underground apartment with several equally potato-sized siblings. Don't worry, this is perfectly normal. Welcome to your den, the finest sub-zero real estate in the tundra. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room, though there aren't any elephants here. Wrong climate, dear. You're probably wondering about your current appearance. Yes, you're dark-colored right now, looking like a tiny dust bunny that rolled under the cosmic couch. But don't have an identity crisis just yet. This is just your starter fur. Think of it as your baby clothes, completely embarrassing and something you'll deny ever wearing later in life. Now about your family situation. That warm, furry presence constantly attending to your needs is your mother. And those squirming masses next to you are your siblings, anywhere from 5 to 19 of them. Yes, you heard that right. Your mum really believed in the more the merrier philosophy when it came to family planning. This explains why you feel like a sardine in a fluffy tin can. Speaking of your living arrangements, you're currently residing in what we in the business call a den. Your father, being the diligent Arctic fox he is, helped your mother dig this architectural masterpiece deep in a snowbank or hillside. It's got everything a growing fox could need. Multiple exits, because you can never have too many escape routes. Perfect insulation, snow is nature's thermostat. And that lovely earthy smell that no home designer has quite managed to bottle and sell. Around 3 weeks after your grand entrance into the world, you'll finally open your eyes, and boy, are you in for a treat. The world is white, very white, exceptionally white. In fact, if you're looking for colors, you might want to consider a vacation somewhere south, like Canada. But don't worry, you'll develop a deep appreciation for the many, many shades of white. It's like being an interior decorator who only works with one color palette, but makes it work. Now, let's talk about your future fashion choices, because this is where things get interesting. Remember that dark fur we mentioned? Well, prepare for the most dramatic makeover show in nature. As winter approaches, you'll trade in your summer browns for a stunning white coat that would make any fashion designer jealous. That's right. You're basically a walking, breathing fashion statement. And the best part? You do this twice a year. Spring, brown. Winter, white. It's like having a seasonal wardrobe, except you can't choose when to change it. Warning: awkward half-brown, half-white transition phases will occur. No photos during these times, please. Your diet will be, let's call it, opportunistic. This is a fancy way of saying you'll eat pretty much anything you can catch or find. Lemmings will become your favorite fast food. Small, squeaky, and conveniently snack-sized. But here's a pro tip. When hunting these little speed demons, you'll perfect a move we call the pounce-face plant. It looks ridiculous, diving headfirst into the snow, but trust us, it works. Sometimes. Okay, about 50% of the time. But you'll look adorable doing it, and that's what really counts, right? You'll also develop a deep appreciation for leftovers, specifically, whatever the polar bears don't finish. Think of them as your unintentional meal prep service. Just remember the golden rule. Wait until they're completely done. Nothing ruins dinner like becoming part of it. Let's discuss your future social life. Unlike those party animals, literally, in the South, you'll maintain a dignified monogamous relationship during breeding season. Think of it less as settling down and more as finding someone who also enjoys diving face first into snow for food. Romance isn't dead in the Arctic, it's just practically minded. Now, about your living space. The Arctic is your playground, and what a playground it is. You'll need to master the art of territory marking, which is basically like posting no trespassing signs, but with more personality. Your territory can span up to 20 square miles. That's a lot of snow to mark as yours. Remember to stay hydrated. Here's something cool about your new life. You're basically a living thermometer. Those adorably fuzzy feet of yours? They're equipped with fur padding that would make any winter boot jealous. Your ears? Small and round to minimize heat loss, unlike your cousin the red fox, who clearly missed the memo about practical ear sizes. Your nose? It can detect a lemming under 4 feet of snow. You're basically a superpowered snow ninja. On the subject of survival skills, you'll develop some impressive tricks. You'll learn to curl up into a ball and use your tail as a blanket. It's like having a built-in sleeping bag. You can survive temperatures as low as 50 degrees Celsius, or 58 degrees. That's not just impressive, that's showing off. The humans you'll occasionally encounter will probably try to photograph you. Feel free to strike a pose. You're photogenic from every angle. Just remember, tourist cameras are not food, no matter how shiny they are. The same goes for research equipment. Yes, we know those radio collars look like fancy jewelry, but they're for science, not style. As you grow older, you'll perfect the art of being simultaneously cute and fierce. This is a delicate balance that few species can maintain, but you've got it in your genes. You're part of an elite class of animals that can look absolutely adorable while being a highly efficient predator. It's like being a killer wrapped in a cotton ball. Life hack. When food is scarce in winter, follow polar bears around. They're like mobile restaurants with terrible table service but excellent leftovers. Just maintain a respectful distance. About half a mile should do it. Remember, if you can see the bear's dental work, you're too close. P.S. About your carbon footprint, or should we say, snowprint. You'll be happy to know you're fully eco-friendly. Your white winter coat requires no bleaching, your summer brown is naturally sourced, and your entire lifestyle is organic and free-range. Take that, sustainable living influencers. P.P.S. If anyone asks why you're not technically a fox, but rather part of the Canidae family, just show them your superhero snow survival skills. Taxonomy is less impressive than watching you catch lemmings by diving headfirst into snowbanks. And remember, when times get tough, just think, at least you're not a penguin. They've got this whole Arctic-Antarctic thing backwards. Don't tell them we said that. We've got enough climate change issues without starting pole-to-pole drama. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe this channel for more amazing videos.